We move to the rematch. It breaks the tie tonight with Goldberg and Hulk Hogan, as Hogan defeated Goldberg using the ropes for leverage. So in the rematch, it was no holds barred, no way for Hogan to use the ropes for leverage. And Goldberg eked out the victory against the Hulkster. And now this one is not about pinfalls, it's not about submissions, it is about who is the last man standing. As Goldberg dropped Hogan with a military press slam. And I don't know, I think he may have misjudged how far Hogan was away, because Goldberg missed that diving knee attack off the top rope. And he follows it up, knocking Hogan back down with a float over kick. He pulls Hogan back down to the mat. He's having his way with the Hulkster to kick this one off. He's having his way with the Hulkster to kick this one off. Is Goldberg. Goldberg sends him into the corner. A hammer throw into the turnbuckle. Hammer throw into the turnbuckle. And overhead suplex by Goldberg. Overhead suplex by Goldberg. Here I am forgetting that this is actually a last man standing match, as Goldberg drops Hogan again with a military press slam. Goldberg with the right hand like Goldberg only can do, and now Hogan trades it back, but Goldberg trades it back. Hogan trades it back and pulls him down. He pulls Goldberg down to the mat, does the Hulkster. Hogan. He's got the nerve hold down. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Imagine having the pressure placed on your AC joint like Goldberg is right now from the Hulkster. But Goldberg doesn't let the grip get too tight, and he counters it. Now Hogan's down for a 1 count. It's the first time in this matchup we've actually had the counts. Goldberg with a big splash, uncharacteristic of the big man. But he's got to go a different route with this one if he wants to take down the Hulkster. And Goldberg is going outside the ring. You know what comes next. Goldberg's getting some chair. I thought he was going to get a chair, but he got a kendo stick instead. Goldberg has got frustration to take out on Hulk Hogan, and he's swinging the kendo stick like he's looking for a home run. As now Hulk Hogan picks him up, sends him into the corner, and then beels him away. Hogan with a big elbow drop, another elbow drop, and then grazes his foot, his boot, across the nose and the forehead of Goldberg. That ain't pretty, but it certainly is effective from Hulk Hogan. Hogan going after the arm of Goldberg now. Picks him back up. Now Goldberg, if there's anybody in this business that you don't want to trade soup bones with, I would say next to The Undertaker would probably be Bill Goldberg. I think it would be a mistake for Hogan to trade soup bones with Goldberg, but that's just me. Goldberg reverses Hogan. Goldberg reverses Hogan. Hogan reverses Goldberg. Goldberg reverses Hogan back. The sidekick. Sidekick from Goldberg. Sidekick from Goldberg. And now he's in the corner. He's in the corner. Goldberg is ready for it. Let it loose with the spear. Let it loose with the spear. Let it loose with the spear. And Goldberg is not going to let Hogan stay down. Bill Goldberg is not going to let Hogan stay down. He's got some unfinished business to take care of with the main man from Venice Beach, Venice Beach, Florida. Goldberg long darts Hogan into the barricade. Goldberg long darts Hogan into the barricade. And now Goldberg's going after the announcer's table. Goldberg is going after the announcer's table. Goldberg is going after the announcer's table. Goldberg fought his way back to fight Hulk Hogan. Goldberg fought his way back to fighting the Hulkster. He fought through Scott Hall. He fought through the 10-minute time limit. He fought through everything possible to go against Hulk Hogan again. When in reality, I mean, I try and make it bigger than it is, but he just, really defeated Scott Hall. That's kind of about it. Big lariat by Hogan. Hogan is fighting back. Goldberg has got to watch it. I know he wants to play around, but he can't play around too much. If he does, Hogan will make him live to regret it. As the Hulkster is now posturing to the audience. He knows he sees Goldberg staring at him. Goldberg catches a right hand from Hogan, but Hogan catches a right hand from Goldberg. And Goldberg gets hung up on the ropes by the Hulkster. Goldberg gets hung up on the ropes by the Hulkster. And I'd be surprised if Goldberg stays down for any length of time. Hogan, he's got to come back out here. He came back out. Goldberg tries to drag him, but again, Hogan catches Goldberg. Hogan with a big lariat takes down Goldberg. A big lariat takes down Goldberg. Where the hell's the referee going? Where the hell is the referee going? Vice grip on the head of Goldberg from the Hulkster. It might not be as effective as you've seen in the past from other people, but the fact of the matter is, the pressure that Hogan would put on the head is still just as dangerous. Goldberg, he hops the barricade. I think he wants to make Hogan. I think he wants this to be a fight between him and the Hulkster. I think he wants this to be a fight between him and Hulk Hogan. And Hulk Hogan is willing to oblige. Crescent kick by Goldberg. Another, I don't know if you would call that a crescent kick or maybe a savate kick by Goldberg. On Hogan. Hogan reverses Goldberg. They're in the crowd. They are in the audience. And Hogan drops Goldberg with a vertical suplex on the concrete. But again, Goldberg finds his way back up. Goldberg finds his way back up and a northern lariat to the back of the Hulkster. A northern lariat to the back of Hulk Hogan. Hogan gets sent. He gets sent back and Goldberg again goes to the savate kick. Goldberg again goes to the savate kick. Now Goldberg and Hogan are in the area off to the side. Goldberg, dropkick takes down Hogan. Dropkick takes down Hogan. Wait a second. Goldberg's going for the jackhammer. Goldberg is going for the jackhammer. Jackhammer on the outside. Jackhammer on the outside. The lighting might be shit, but we can see that Hogan is down. We can see Hogan is down. And the only question is, will the Hulkster be able to get back up? Will Hogan be able to get back up? Or will Goldberg take the victory? And it looks like Goldberg is willing to take the victory. As it seems, Hogan got back up. I don't believe it. I didn't expect Hogan to get back up. But Goldberg is looking back at Hogan, and he sees that Hogan is back up. He looked back, and he sees Hogan is back up. I think Goldberg's looking for the announcer's table. I think Goldberg might be looking for the announcer's table. Honestly, I think Goldberg might be looking for the announcer's table. As he sends Hogan ribs first into the corner of the table. If that doesn't open up the possibilities for Goldberg, I don't know what will. Goldberg, he's got Hogan on the table. Goldberg's got Hogan on the table. Goldberg's going for it with a military press slam. Goldberg, vintage Goldberg with that move. He just spinebuster, military press into a spinebuster. or a gorilla press slam into a spine buster. Right through the announcer's table. If that isn't enough to take down Hulk Hogan, I think you're going to need to drive a semi-truck into this arena to keep down the Hulkster, if that is not enough. Hulk Hogan wants the WCW World Heavyweight Championship back. Hogan wants the WCW title back. Hogan got back up. Hogan got back up. I don't believe it. I genuinely don't believe it. Hogan got back up. Thesz press. Hogan is earning the right to call himself WCW Heavyweight Champion again. Hogan is earning the right to call himself WCW Heavyweight Champion again. Hogan gets knocked back down with a dropkick from Goldberg. Goldberg. Running shoulder block. Basement dropkick by the man. Goldberg, he's got him lined up. He's got Hogan in his sights. Does the man. Goldberg is looking for the spear. Goldberg is looking for the spear. He's not going to end it there. He's not going to end it there. Is Goldberg. Goldberg's got him positioned. It's time for the jackhammer. Jackhammer by Bill Goldberg. Jackhammer by Bill Goldberg. And Goldberg drops him with a jackhammer. Goldberg drops him with a jackhammer. Let the count kin. I mean, let the count kin. Let the count go. Let the count go. Wait, Hogan got back up. Hogan got back up. I will be honest, I don't even know what number it got to, but Hogan got back up. Hogan moves out of the way, sidesteps Goldberg to the outside. Hogan moved out of the way and sidestepped Goldberg to the outside. I am dumbfounded right now that after the spear and the jackhammer, Hogan found his way back up. After the spear and the jackhammer, Hogan found his way back up. And this match has got to be getting to Bill Goldberg. The intensity of this. Hogan ducks the high kick from Goldberg. Hogan ducks the cravat kick. Spins him. Polish hammer. Down goes Goldberg. Hogan reversed it. Goldberg reverses it. Hogan gets sent back into the ring. And Goldberg now has a chair. He's the one that made this become a war between himself and Hulk Hogan. If there was more of a selection on the floor, under the ring, I think it would have been more. But Goldberg is now fighting back. And a power slam takes down Hogan. I was not expecting this match to go as far as it did. But the fact of the matter is, Hogan and Goldberg are proving just how important this WCW World Heavyweight Championship is to both these men. Hogan is proving how important this title is to both of them. As Goldberg, I think he got lucky with that one, but Goldberg ends up getting back up. And Hogan reverses Goldberg. Goldberg reverses Hogan. Drop kick. Spinning heel kick, actually. I don't know why I called it a drop kick. It was a spinning heel kick. And Hogan sent sailing over the top rope. And Goldberg is not giving Hogan an inch. Goldberg's got the steps. He's measuring Hogan to get back up. Hogan blocked the stairs. Goldberg, gutbuster. Military slam, gutbuster. Goldberg tries to send Hogan back into the ring. I don't know. I think Goldberg may have lost his composure for a second. I don't know if he thought Hogan got sent back into the ring or what it was. or what it was, I'm not sure. But either way, Goldberg is back up. Goldberg is back up. And Hogan is back up. Hogan went for a lariat, only nicked Goldberg with that lariat. He got back up. Goldberg knocks him down with a dropkick. Goldberg knocks him down with a dropkick. And this might be the second time's the charm. Goldberg goes back for the spear. Hogan reversed him. Hogan reversed him. Hogan reversed him. Hogan reversed him. Goldberg reversed the double hang choke and goes right for the eyes, the only thing you can do in that maneuver. Hogan gets Goldberg. Right hand uppercut. A right hand uppercut by Hogan on Goldberg. And Goldberg gets back up. What the hell is it going to take? What the hell is it going to take from either of these men? Hogan went for what looked to be a scoop slam. Goldberg gets brushed off. What the hell is it going to take for either of these men to go down for the 10 count? What in the hell is it going to take? Goldberg picks up Hogan. Hogan reversed him. Hogan reversed him. Hogan reversed him. Goldberg reverses Hogan. Hogan goes for a headbutt. Knocks down Goldberg. You see the sweat on these two men. This match has gone for almost 20 minutes. This match has gone on for almost 20 minutes, and it's absolutely incredible because I don't remember the last time I've actually had a last man standing match go for this long, outside of maybe Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Again, Hogan nicks him with the clothesline. He has not fully connected with that clothesline in a while. But this has gotten to Goldberg. This match has gotten to Goldberg. Goldberg rolls outside, away from Hogan. Goldberg rolls outside to get away from Hogan. Hogan reverses him. Goldberg reverses Hogan. Cravat kick. Cravat kick. Down goes Hogan. A cravat kick and down goes Hogan. Goldberg gets reversed. Goldberg eats the barricade and he's busted open. Goldberg eats the barricade and he's busted open. That's not a barricade, that's a ring post. Hogan knocks back down Goldberg, and Goldberg is busted open. The blood is flowing freely on the head of the man. Hogan is taking a moment to posture. But Goldberg keeps finding his way back up. No matter how many times Hogan knocks him back down, Goldberg keeps getting up. No matter how many times Hogan knocks him down, Goldberg keeps getting up. Goldberg gets slammed back first on the hardest part of the ring. If there was ever a time for Hogan to keep Goldberg down, now is that time. But Goldberg finds his way back up. Goldberg keeps finding his way back up. Military slam by Goldberg. Goldberg. Barricade, he sends Hogan, and Hogan is now busted open as well. Hogan is now busted open as well. Hogan is now busted open as well. That just shows how much this match has degraded into a war between these two men. Both these men have been busted open by the same ring post. As Goldberg picks him up, and up goes Hogan, down he goes. This has gotta be it. The jackhammer has gotta be what does him in. As we approach 20 minutes, the jackhammer has gotta be what does in Hulk Hogan. You gotta figure. Count of 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hogan is down. Goldberg retains the title. And this was a war between Hulk Hogan and Bill Goldberg. This was a war between Hogan and Goldberg. What a match, and what a first title defense for Bill Goldberg. The real question is, with Hogan now down for the count, who's next? Let me know down in the comment section below if you want to see more from WCW. And if you do, let me know who you think should be next. But until then, I will see you all again soon, and that being in the next one.